traditional method of using the demand and supply, people will mark this area strategy. Then market came to my line, it tested it in CPI. If it came down, so it literally means it's coming to take the buyers. Hello everyone, welcome back to the new lecture of Smart Money Engulfing Metrics, and me, your master, Mr. Narcotic. So I have already uploaded 6-7 lectures of Smart Money Engulfing Metrics, showing you the roadmap of how to use the higher time frame for the direction, smaller time frame for the confirmation parts, not entry confirmation. The confirmation part means adding confluences of buy fail, sell fail, additional Wicks theory. So this lecture is for showing you how Wicks theory in association with your higher time frame sell fail, which means H4 sell fail, gives you an entry. Okay, so let's say somewhere here you can say this was my sell fail. Okay, and this is going to be a short video. So if you have not watched the earlier videos of the direction part, the Wicks theory, the shadow entry, if you haven't watched, please watch the videos first, then you can come to this lecture and continue your journey. Okay, so there is no point in watching in between the lectures. Okay, simply, and if you face any problem, let me know in the comment section or in the personal Telegram as well. Okay, even you can contact me on WhatsApp. Okay, so simply let's rock something here. This was a consolidating part, so I have already taught you why this is a confluencing, this is a congested entry. Okay, market was going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming down, then again it exploded. Okay, it exploded. So how this explosion gave us an entry instead of the instead of having a weekly sell, we managed to catch the buy entry. Okay, so the simple reason was there in the bottom of this congested area, we got the sell failed. Okay, the somewhere here the sell got failed. In some brokers there is some different engulfing sell fail formed, but still the main concern is that you need a sell fail. Okay, if 2-3 brokers average data is the same, then you can rely on them. You have to mix some brokers. There, for example, you are mixing Easy Market and Onda with your real-time broker like Octa or Exness, that easily we can use in India or Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal. So that I am just adding you for your information. Like in the coming videos, we'll talk about the broker uses as well. But right now, just use Easy Market on TradingView, Onda, FXCM, and if you are using the real-time broker market, use the Octa charts, the best charts in the industry, and the Exness, the best charts in the industry. Okay, whatever broker you use for real experience, that's something different. This is for practicing purpose, and right now I'm just focusing on the practices. Okay, so I hope you this clarifies, because you have asked me the same questions. That's why. So simply the sell got failed here, and now we are ready to find some confirmations for buying entries. Okay, go to the Wicks part. Okay, so I have already informed you in the previous class why this was a congested area, why market is not breaking it. Okay, because there is lack of volume, and the Wicks part of the Wicks sell here, they was not letting the market to go upside. Okay, simply I came in the H1 time frame. When I came in the H1 time frame, then what I have to do as an analyst, I have to check which is the area where market is using that particular box as a sell, as a buy, same line. So let's say somewhere we can say that this part, okay, this part nearby, when market came here, before that market is using this as a sell, market was using it as a buy, buy, at least 2 times buy, 1, 2, and here multiple times. There is no need, only 2 times minimum. The best part is a minimum 2 times. You need an exact line to line marking. Okay, you can say buy, but minimum 2 we need in buy, 2 we need in sell. That confirms that that particular direction, that particular area is of uses. Okay, so I am just taking the H4 sell fail confirmation of Wicks theory. Within that H4 sell fail, I am marking the H1 sell fail, sorry, H4 sell fail, and I am marking the Wicks area. Okay, the upper Wicks and this Wicks. So this area is literally a good area to check how market is playing in between the ranges. Okay, so then I easily placed my line over here. Okay, this one line, which shows this particular line is very important. Market is using this as a line to line, pips to pips, as a sell, same line as a buy. So that confirmed me, yes, this area I can use for buy entry, but not this much only. We have to filter it down more. I go into the retailer's box, and somewhere here now my duty starts. So what I have to do, I will show like this is an area, this is a congested area. Okay, this is a congested area where we can see market uses as a sell multiple times, then market uses it as a buy multiple times. And I have already informed you the like the first week class. If body is directly closing below the box, so that's of no use. If it is going again to the upper side, no use. Wicks important because this is a Wicks theory. Similarly, here market tapped it, it started going up. So you can say when market came here, now you can see the traditional method of using the demand and supply. People will mark this area and they will try to buy over here directly. So it, even though this area gave 100 120 pips, but when news is there, so manipulation happens in the market. When news came, the like literally the manipulation comes into picture. So people will not directly buy over here. It floated 30-40 pips. After floating, it tested the line. The line I have marked in the H1 time frame because I filtered it down from the narrow of H4 sell fail. Then I went to the H1, then I went to the M15, and then comes a confirmation part. So I haven't taught you the M1, M5, M15 confirmations right now. So I'm not going to that particular part. And simple in the easy language, I am just placing my trade over here. That's not the trade. Okay, for example, it my trade, personal trade was something here. Okay, where we were planning to trade. Okay, the plan of taking the trade was somewhere here. Just kidding, guys, I already took the trade. You can see on the screen right side or on the thumbnail as well, you have seen. So somewhere here without confirmation, I'm teaching you the maximum 40 pips SL because literally, guys, for more than 40 pips, it's just gambling. Okay, if you have confidence in your zones, then your SL should be 30 pips, 40 pips. With experience, it should be 20 pips. Okay, and layering, taking 50, 60, 70 pips SL, 100 pips SL, that's of no use literally. Okay, so you need edge over your trading strategy. Then market came to my line, it tested it. Then I took some confirmations in M1. That confirmation part I have to clear in the coming lectures. If you guys are motivated to learn all those lectures of confirmations, then you have to wait a little bit, okay? And keep supporting until the coming of at least around you need 17 lectures, okay, which includes live trading, which includes confirmation part, news trading, risk management, psychological aspect of trading, which broker to use, how to use, all these things that will be covered in the coming series of this particular lecture. So somewhere here we took the entry, and now guys, simple, let's see simply. From the last 2 weeks, there was no major news coming in the market, okay, and if even if the major news came, it directly went up and it keep consolidating. And after consolidating, when market came to touch this line, after touching it, formed the confirmation in CPI. Okay, in CPI, if it came down, so it literally means it's coming to take the buyers and hitting the stop losses of the people who are already bought here, who have already placed the entries. They need to be vanished from the market. Then market needs new fuel in the market to take traders to the another advantage thing, that is all the buy. Okay, market came into the box, it tested. There we will look for the confirmation. So very simple confirmations are there. There is no such hard and fast rocket science. M1, M5 confirmations are there that we entered around 8.65. The confirmation formed. We took the entry, and it depends on us now how much to take the TP. So you can take 1:4 because it was the earlier resistance where market was consolidating over here from the last 7 to 8 days. Okay, so here you can take the entry, but even if you want to take it more for 200 300 pips, you can simply stretch it to the upper side. That was the entry. And simply, guys, if you look into the H4 time frame, it was totally justified. We have that particular sell fail, we have the confirmation, we have the wicks of H1, we have the wicks theory of M15, then we took the entry. But the amazing part is that I am not forcing you to use wicks theory because it needs some time, dedicated practice of 90 days at least. Then you can mark your own wicks theory zones as simple. Okay, it's simple, but it needs practice. Okay, I have just leveled up the things that I am teaching right now. Okay, 4 5 lectures from the beginning were literally easy. Anyone can practice it. Then I boosted the advance of teaching. So that's why it got little bit complicated for you. But trust me, it is not that much difficult. It needs little practice, and when the like a combination of 20 to 25 lectures, everything will get clear as crystal, and then you can take your own entries. Okay, this is a risky part. Like a Wicks theory needs practice, but even if other than risk theory, Wicks theory, we have other setups that we will cover in the coming sessions. Let us know in the comment section whether you understood the Wicks theory entry or not, or do you need more examples out of it so that I can make more entries, more examples to you, because from the last 8 or 9 days I haven't taken any trade. Okay, 1 or 2 entries only, because itchy fingers. Okay, I have also itchy fingers, but I want to buy, I want to sell every time. But when I was recording for you guys, I was planning to make good content for you. That's why I thought, let's take one entry, breaking the rules, so that I can explain it more. Okay, so that's why I took this entry and explaining it to you. If you have any queries, let me know in the comment section or in the personal telegram itself. And guys, your feedbacks will be appreciated. Okay, don't do the, like you can say, meagerness in doing the comments in the comment section. Okay, it literally motivates me to make more content out of it, and pushing myself to make more content and making a good trader in no time with the premium content that I know, and I'm using it to take the payout from the Exness or the funding companies as well. Okay, I hope everything is clear, and let's meet in the next session where we will talk about the confirmation part, or even we have to take some demand supply things as well. So based on the content that I have prepared, I will look into the chart. Most possibly it is a demand and supply. That's the topic for the 8th or 9th lecture. Then we will move to the confirmation part. Thank you so much, and stay motivated. Stay tuned for more information. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Comment right now and like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.